That's right. Close enough. Carter. All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the 2020 GSSA End of Year Award Ceremony. Before we move forward, there's several people I want to thank. First off, Chef Liz and the Sage Dining Hall staff. They're not here, so you don't have to look for them. For feeding us for the past 5 weeks. Can we have the group leaders and the counselors stand up? That's you, Marquess. I think this year you guys actually resolved more conflicts than you created, so that's a positive summer. You guys can sit now. I'd like to thank Tanner. Not only did it, hold on, let me find out what you're clapping for. Who not only did an amazing job at what he did, he took on 2 different people's jobs this summer and did amazing at it. To Jody and Mr. Chafin, who couldn't be here today, so that's all they get. To Mr. Zillette. To the nurses for all the Freezy Pops they handed out this year. To the faculty for dealing with everybody in the classroom. And Mr. Lindahl, who I think did the ultimate game of Jenga or whatever you did to get everything to work and to fit and get everybody in there together. Thank you. All right, at this point, I'm going to call up Mr. Dietz, who's going to give.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you. All right. This has been another incredible summer here at the Gao School. This is my 12th year at the Gao School, the 12th year involved in the camp, and I am always impressed by the amount of work that we accomplish in just a 5-week window here at summer camp. You've tried new things. You've built on your strengths. You've worked hard to get the most out of your classes. Part of what we want to do here today is to recognize and honor you for your hard work in academics. The classes you participated in these past 5 weeks were designed to not only help you academically, but to help you build confidence in your academic abilities. Your teachers helped you review past material, learn some new skills, and you often previewed topics that you will need to know for the next school year. Many of you quickly discovered that you were here to work first and play second. It wasn't always easy, and many of the classes forced you to face some of your academic difficulties head on, and you responded very well. All of you achieved some degree of success this summer. You reinforced your strengths and perhaps even conquered some of your classroom fears. I am proud of all of you, and you should be proud of yourselves as well. Obviously, we would not be here if it wasn't for the efforts of your teachers. Some of them are here today, sprinkled around the room. Teachers, thank you. They are really the backbone of our program. They work tirelessly for hours outside of the classroom preparing materials to make your experiences in the classroom as meaningful as possible. I would like to say thank you to the teachers for their efforts this summer. They are greatly appreciated by me, Mr. Lindahl, and I know the students in the room as well. There are a few students that we would like to recognize today for their positive contributions, work ethic, and dedication in the classroom this summer. Their teachers selected each of these 5 students for special recognition. The first award is the Mathematics Award. The Mathematics Award this summer goes to Mason Sandin. Unfortunately, Mason couldn't be here with us today, but Mason's math teacher wanted me to relay the following information. Mr. Bray stated that Mason was nominated and won this award because he worked very hard in the classroom. Mason showed incredible determination to complete math problems to the best of his abilities. And Mr. Bray further noted that Mason was always friendly and willing to help others in the classroom. Although he's not here, let's give Mason a round of applause. All right, the next award up is the Fine Arts Award. I'm going to call Miss McNally down. She doesn't know this. We didn't rehearse this, but one of the individuals who she nominated won the award. So we'll ask her to hand that award out. All right, the Fine Arts Award goes to Rhea Katakis. Very nice. Rhea, hold on, stay up here. Stay up here. We have some nice things to say about you. All right, Rhea, you were nominated by Miss Baust and Miss McNally for this award. Your effort and accomplishment in the art classroom and the photography classroom exceeded the teachers' expectations. Her teachers said that Rhea is a creative individual with great enthusiasm, a natural eye for the arts, and has an urge to constantly improve her skills. She loved to share her ideas with the class, constructively critiqued her peers, and shared a positive energy with everyone. Congratulations on winning the Fine Arts Award this summer. Thank you. All right. All right, next up, the Language Arts Award. Again, this student was nominated by 2 teachers for this particular award. The Language Arts Award for 2020 goes to Race Artemowicz. Race was nominated by both his history teacher, Mr. Gialanza, and his writing teacher, Mr. Meyer. Race's teachers, hold on one second, hold on. Race's teachers shared that Race worked hard every class. Mr. Gialanza continuously increased the difficulty of the content and the questions face in class, but he worked hard in order to meet the challenge every single day. Congratulations, Race, on winning the Language Arts Award. All right, 2 more. The Reconstructive Language Award. The Reconstructive Language Award for this summer goes to Lena Hunt. All right. Lena was nominated for this award by her Reconstructive Language teacher, Mr. Wozniak. Mr. Wozniak cannot be here now because he is tutoring at the moment. But Mr. Wozniak stated that Lena strived to get better every single day in class. Her effort was outstanding. She pushed herself day in and day out to become a better reader. Mr. Wozniak also stated that Lena was a model student and was always willing to help out her peers during class activities. We'd like to congratulate Lena one more time for her efforts. Okay, last award, the Science Award. Here we go. The Science and Technology Award of 2020 goes to Ava Cummings. Ava's coding and computing teacher, Mr. Gullo, who is also tutoring at the moment, nominated. Mr. Gullo stated that Ava has a passion for mathematics and a keen understanding on how to sequence events. This helped her to develop code for the CNC machine very quickly. She was able to develop a graphic to etch into her nameplate and did an excellent job of paying attention to detail to make sure the design looked good. Despite her inexperience with the type of equipment that was being used, she was excited to use it and was not intimidated by the process. Mr. Gullo was very pleased with her efforts and proud of her accomplishments this summer. Congratulations, Eva, on winning the Science and Technology Award. All right. Thank you again for a wonderful summer. And please continue to use and practice the skills that you have learned this summer in the classroom. Most of all, start your school year with the same confidence and spirit. Good luck, and I hope to see you all next summer. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Dietz. Next up, we have Tanner, who's going to be giving out 2 awards, one for AICs and one for evening activities.
Headphone users at home, warn you. Dang. All right, how's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. So I'll be presenting 2 awards. The first is for AICs, and for the second is for Evening Spirit Award. So the first is the AIC Award. If you haven't noticed, I'll be singing a song. A little bit quiet, a little bit shy, but an all-star camper for AIC time. I don't see how we could choose anyone else for AICs. Any guesses? No? Makes a big boondoggle for arts and crafts. The things you say can make us laugh. I don't see how we could choose anyone else for AICs. Oh, okay. Pushing your hand through the perler beads gets along with everybody. I don't see how we could choose anyone else for AICs. Expressive and vocal, you really have grown. You even went dancing at the talent show. I don't see how we could choose anyone else for AICs. I know you love to go on a big creek walk. At breakfast, you have your apple juice box. I don't see how we could choose anyone else for AICs. Really stumping you guys. We're doing pretty good. I heard you love to win at Gaga Malls. I don't see how we could choose anyone else for AICs. Nope. We had such a fun summer with you. We hope you had a fun summer too. I don't see how we could choose anyone else for AICs. Please help me congratulate Frederick Clark. Mhm. All right, one more time for Freddie. All right, one more. Beautiful. So the next one is for Evening Spirit Award. Oh, wow. It's his first year at camp, and he's doing great. Enthusiastic and positive and loves to participate. Ooh, Evening Spirit Award. He's a real and a real good time. He won at Gaga Ball and won the prize. Evening Spirit Awards, looking a little excited. He's never negative and always ready. A shining star, blueberries. Catch him at flagpole, yelling the cheer. A big old smile from ear to ear. Evening Spirit Award. Helping others is the way he rolls. Put suitcase for the talent show. Evening Spirit Award. Super positive and super friendly. A prime example of how fun camp can be. Evening Spirit Award, Riley Johnson. All right, thank you. And one more time for Freddie and Riley.
Thank you, Tanner. So I have to follow that. Next up, we have the Honor Scroll Award. The award of Honor Scroll, as the name suggests, is an honor for any individual. The award is given to the camper from each group or cohort that has successfully demonstrated kindness, respect, honesty, and hard work over the course of the summer program. To many, these characters represent some of the finest traits that any human can exhibit. At the Gal School is no different. These are known as the 4 pillars and support our community at all times. The recipients of this award personify the Gauss School's summer adventure and have made many positive and memorable impacts on the members of our community. Abby Sikowski will now present the honor scroll for the freshman day cohort.
Good afternoon. Sorry. All right. Good. Good afternoon. I'm group leader Abby Sikowski, and I have Sierra with me as my fellow counselor for Freshman Day Friends. So today I decided to do a little different. I've been here for 5 years, and I decided to do one thing different, besides my hair. I decided to do a poem about a special camper of ours. Today we are here to celebrate camp's end. We are also here to celebrate all campers that have followed the 4 pillars of honesty, respect, kindness, and hard work, are what we counselors and the camp want each kid to hold to their core. The freshman day camper counselors have chosen a camper who demonstrated hard work in their classes. They showed honesty while playing AICs, including Gaga Ball. Our camper showed kindness and respect to the community, the Gaga community in all. This year's Freshman Day Camper Award goes to Sloan. Thank you. Thank you. We have Sophomore Girls Award going to be presented by Courtney.
Okay, so I had the pleasure of having the sophomore girls. It was a lot of fun. So when I first met this camper, she immediately stuck out to me with her big smile and enthusiasm. This camper is always down for anything, is very compassionate towards others. She always is the one to be cheering at the top of her lungs at Flag Bowl and has acting skills like no other. The recipient of my cohort's award goes to Rhea Kotakoski. Oh, sorry. Next, oh, okay, sorry. Next up, no, sorry. Next up to present the Sophomore Boys Award is Kelly.
Hi everyone, my name is Kelly and I had the pleasure of being the group leader for the sophomore boys alongside my wonderful co-counselors Jacob, Sam, and Sierra. We had a fun group of campers, and if you ever happened to walk by our tent at mealtimes, you know that the boys definitely kept us on our toes. The recipient of this year's award exemplifies Gao's 4 pillars of honesty, hard work, kindness, and respect in many ways. You can often find him getting dunked on by Henry on the basketball court, trash talking the senior boys like he isn't a full foot shorter than them, and lecturing me for having one too many cookies at lunch. One of the many things we admire about this camper is his ability to recognize right from wrong. This makes him a leader among his peers and a great help to his counselors as well. I know this camper's family would be very proud of him for taking his first summer away from home in stride. And it is my pleasure to present the Sophomore Boy Award to Alton Scott McLean. Next up with the Sophomore Day Award is Sam.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm a group leader for the software day with Mark West. Woo! So I'm gonna be presenting the award for the sophomore day camper. This camper brings so much energy to camp every morning, from drop off to pickup. This camper is excited to get involved with the other kids in all the activities. This camper has a positive attitude toward camp and is excited to come to camp every day. When our camp to creek walk, they're always excited to show others what critters they found in the creek, whether it's minnows, some other type of fish, or some and cool rock or something. This camper has created a strong bond with other members of the creek and always exemplary behavior by showing respect towards others around him. Whether it's tennis, softball, this camper is hardworking, competitive, and confident that it would be impossible to get him out. Thanks, Io, for being an incredible camper and sharing your best self. Samia will now present the Junior Day Award.
All right. This camper is the most charismatic boy I've met this year. While everyone knows how much my co-counselor Emily and I love every camper in the junior day group, we couldn't think of anyone better for this award. He has shown his determination, willingness to learn, honesty, respect throughout these 5 weeks, and it has been a pleasure to give him this award. His enthusiasm is contagious, and he's always willing to try new things, no matter how boring it may sound to him. He understands what it means to be a good sport. So Ronan, this is a big, hold on! So Ronan, this is a big thanks from Emily and I for bringing such positivity to the group and being so easy to talk to and work with throughout the weeks. We appreciate you. He's a concert for the junior boys. Next up is Christian with the junior boys.
Sorry, COVID. It's been a wonderful 5 weeks with the junior boys. We've had some rocky times, but we've also had some great times. This was a unique group of personalities to combine, yet we were able to make it work. Each one of you has taught me a new lesson about myself and about you not only as a camper, but as young men. I hope you all leave here with a new outlook on the world and a heightened self-esteem. Throughout these 5 weeks, one camper has stood out the most amongst the group. He continues to uphold and epitomize the 4 pillars, showing kindness to his fellow campers, with his hard work during AICs and in the classroom, with his respect towards counselors and his honesty throughout the summer. I'm happy to present the Junior Boy Award to Michael Lopez. Michael, to know you and watch you grow as a person. I hope that moving forward, you will take the lessons that you've learned here and continue to uphold the 4 pillars. Thank you again to all the junior boys for a wonderful summer. Next up is Adriana with the senior girls.
Hi, everyone. I'm Adriana. I had the pleasure of working with the senior girls this year. So the Senior Girl Award this year was very hard to choose. Every single one of you have been so much fun to work with and have truly been one of my best set of campers, and I do not say that every year. The first week at camp, this camper really kept to herself by reading upstairs, but by the start of week 2, she opened up for all of our sleepovers and Gossip Girl gatherings. She goes hard at all AICs, especially at Slip and Slide, and definitely was not as scared as I was when we saw a snake in the creek. If you want to see some real speed, you should watch her run up the stairs at Letchworth State Park. I promise we only forgot in the dorms, and it's only because I can't count. If you're not sure who I'm talking about, it's the only girl in my group with purple hair. Bennett, it has been a pleasure working with you this summer. Brennan will now present the Senior Boy Award.
Hi, I'm Brennan. I'm the senior boys group leader along with Nasser as a counselor and Marquez. Nobody goes to the Gao School because they're the best at anything. They come because they strive to improve, and that is exactly what the winner of the Senior Boy Award did this summer. This student has a penchant for bending the rules. On occasion, he breaks them completely. He isn't the only one of my students who's made some mistakes this summer, but he was always the first to recognize when he was wrong, and his apologies were genuine every time. Every time he told me that he would do better, I took him for his word because I knew he would prove it to me the next day. So please, keep making mistakes, and please, please keep learning from them. The winner of the Senior Boys Award is Matt Fontana.
Congratulations to all the cohort. Next up is the Breck Davis Award. Breck Davis enrolled in the Gao School in 1987, shortly after being identified as dyslexic. Breck graduated from Gao in 1991 and took his many tools for success that he learned here to West Virginia Wesleyan University. Tragically, just 2 years later, Breck was struck by a car while riding his bicycle and suffered a spinal cord injury, which left him as a C5 quadriplegic. Despite this severe change in his life, Breck's spirit never failed. After several surgeries and a great deal of therapy, he transferred to Wright State University in Dayton, Ohio. In time, Breck completed his bachelor's degree and went back on to complete a master's degree as well. In 1994 and 1995, Breck decided to give back to the Gao School and returned to South Wales to work as a counselor at the summer program. His positive spirit and ability to relate to the challenges that many of his campers faced in the summer program made him a commendable staff member. Although Breck's Gao School experience helped him in life, It was his own will and determination that allowed him to overcome the various obstacles that he encountered. Each summer, the leadership team reaches out to the faculty and the counselors and the group leaders, and we're asked to award one camper the Breck Davis Award. It is the Gow School Summer Program's highest honor. This year's recipient of the Breck Davis Award is a returning camper who was nominated by a teacher, a counselor, and members of the leadership team. It is reported with a smile on his face and a good attitude. Reading, writing, and critical thinking aren't strengths for most of our students here at Gow, but this student was asked to do it every day, and he did it. He showed his teachers the real meaning of bear and dare. His counselors report that he maintained a positive attitude and evening activities, even when the event wasn't something he really wanted to do. He never failed to put a smile on everyone's face and valued fairness between campers. These values, along with his endless support he left the dorm with, make it my pleasure to award the Breck Davis. All right, so this concludes the award ceremony. We'll dismiss from here by cohort. Cohorts, when you leave here, please go get your rocks and then head to the campfire. We'll start off with